to get a trail cam. You're right there. People want to see you. Panda, black and white. And you can see us. We're your life. Yeah. Upsets me.
Hana Hui A Maui. Aloha,
my ohana. It is your boy back with another aquatic adventure. Now, if you're new to the channel, we talk about everything in the aquarium hobby. Part 2, just like I promised. If you guys missed part 1, I'll leave a card up above. Go check it out, all right? We go over to Aquarium Reptile Depot. They have some big updates. We do a fish store tour there, and I show you guys all the neat and new things and some big news that's gonna happen March 1st and March 2nd. So go check out that video. This is part 2. I'm gonna show you guys the goodies that I picked up at Aquarium Reptile Depot, the #1 aquarium store in Sacramento. That's just not my words, that's everybody else's words in Sacramento. They were voted #1 in Sacramento B. Back to back, might I add, okay? Light flex for the boys. So what we're going to do is come out here, shoot the video, then we're gonna go into the fish room where I got some more goodies. It is raining, so we're gonna try to make this quick, fast, and dry. Let me show you Tiki Falls, my 8,500 gallon koi pond. Check it out. Here she is in the rain, my 8,500 gallon koi pond, Tiki Falls, with my beautiful imported Japanese koi fish. They're probably hungry and want a little snacky snack, but sorry guys, no food for you guys today. We got something more important. I know, more important than you guys. You guys are probably like, what are you talking about more important than us? We're your life. Yes and no. Let me explain. So over my shoulder there in the far back corner is my DIY pond that I created called Oranda Lagoon. Some of you guys remember it. I've had some problems with predators, and I still continue to have problems with predators. I don't know what it is. The cats in the neighborhood must smell fish, and they're over there. Now, I'll tell you guys the setup that I used to have on there and what adjustments I made, and then I'll show you guys what we added. And there is some sad news too about that pond, which kind of upsets me, and I was kind of looking for something to be replaced, but I couldn't, so we're just gonna have to chill and wait. But let me flip the camera around, let's go back there, and I'll talk about the Oranda Lagoon / DIY mini pond. The DIY mini Oranda Lagoon pond, as you can see, we have the cover totally covering the top. The reason why I had to change this all around is because something is eating my fish again. It's gotta be the local neighborhood cats. There's a couple of them, okay? And so I used to have a waterfall spillway right there that was being ran by the solar, but it's raining, so it's obviously not gonna be working. But there was a big gap. I'll show a video of what it looked like, okay? So you see that little gap? There's still a big enough gap for a predator of some sort to get its hands in the corner on this side. So a lot of my fish, like my sturgeon, yes, remember my sturgeon? Gone, just disappeared. Nothing jumped out. I looked all around the pond to make sure there was no fish that jumped out. Sturgeons aren't jumpers. There was another Oranda goldfish that was missing, just missing. Nothing inside there, nothing. It's really easy. I don't have it really scaped, so it's really easy to find the fish if there was one dead or something, you know? So the only thing I can possibly think of is they're still getting into the corners, the little gaps, and you cannot doubt a cat. They are so sneaky, they're sly, they're predators. That's what they are. They're just more domestic predators. So we're gonna go ahead, open this up. I'm gonna show you what's going on. We picked up some beautiful Orandas when we were over at Aquarium Reptile Depot. I just had to, right? So I had to replace the ones that are just magically disappearing. We're gonna go ahead and show you guys what our stock looks like here. All right, so we flipped the top. This is the little DIY mini pond that I have back here in the corner, AKA Oranda Lagoon. As you can see some of the fish down there in the corner, but just want to let you know we are still filtering the water with the SICCE filter pond. This thing can filter 1,600 gallons, more than enough filtration for this little mini pond, and it's about 73, 75 gallons, right in that range there. But as you can see, the stock of the fish, we have some Orandas, we have the black koi, right, can you guys see it? The Karasu koi, all black Karasu. I am growing him out in here. He's doing good. When he hits about maybe 6 to 8 inches, I'll transfer him into Tiki Falls, but for the time being, we do have some Orandas in here. We have, maybe I should net them. Come here, people want to see you. Look at them. Cutie, right? Little black mohawk. We picked him up, like I said, at Aquarium and Reptile Depot. I don't know if you guys remember this guy. Hey, come here, come here. Come here. Look at, he's got a nice little mustache on him right there. Oh, a little cute face there. Yeah, don't worry, bud. I'm sorry. I don't mean to spook you. We'll let you go. This is the Mayan butterfly koi. Look at, beautiful, right? Panda, black and white, really, really long fins. Also at Aquarium and Reptile Depot. You guys got to go see the video. They have Mayan butterfly koi from Malaysia. You guys got to check them out, man. They are absolutely gorge. What you doing, red cap? Look at the little red cap. A little toncho Oranda, I call him. Oh gosh, it's really coming down now. I can feel it hitting my bizac. All right, so we also have this beautiful baby here. Look at this beautiful Oranda. Isn't that a treat, huh? Yeah, that's a nice one there. And then we also have, I don't know if you guys remember the all black toncho. Ooh, look at that little red cap on him. His whole head, or the whole top of his head is red cap. And you can see his black little mouth. Poor guy. We'll let you go. We'll let you go back. We'll let you go back. Anyways, one of my faves right there. Oh, yeah. So, and I'm thinking about actually putting a trail cam right over there on this tree, right there. And it'll video anything that jumps on here so we can at least get proof. So I know what I'm dealing with as far as predator goes. Now, if you're wondering what the temperature is in this water here, boom, it's 60 degrees. Orandas, they're pretty good with the cold. I've had Orandas in my pond, Tiki Falls, back in the day, all season long. Thank God I live in Northern California. It doesn't get that cold to where fish are freezing to death or anything like that. But yeah, everybody in here doing great so far, so good. Fingers crossed. And so we have our cover on top, and then you can see the fish, lock it in place. I have rocks on all the corners, just like so. We just take this little rock, keep that down there. We got this, there you go, piece of cinder block. And now this thing is totally secure. No predators are gonna get into this and pretty much claw my fish for an easy meal. So now that we have the Oranda Lagoon, my mini DIY pond, covered, sealed, locked and loaded, we can head into the fish room, aka Tiki Lounge, where it's nice and warm. And let me show you what we picked up over there. So let me teleport from the backyard to the fish room, Tiki Lounge. Whew, just like that, we are in the fish room, aka Tiki Lounge. Let me flip the camera around and I'm going to show you guys my, I call it my South American aquarium. Let's check it out and see what goodies we got for it. All right, my ohana, let's do some updates. All right, first off, we have these beautiful Geovegas Spheni, as they are doing great. We have 4 of them. We have 2 large ones and 2 smaller ones. You can see the smaller ones behind them. And then you know I had to pick up those HELIX. Look at the albino HELIX Geovegas. We got 3 of those. 2 of them are right there. The other one is right there. I am so excited. I've always wanted to keep the albino HELIX Geovegas Earth Eaters. We have these beautiful Congo tetras, which we've had. Check them out. They're in the back there. Look at them. The clouded archerfish. Yeah, they're doing good. They're doing good. Then we also picked up, these are new. Those are the gold roseline sharks. We got one there. We got one there in the background. And then we have the regular standard roseline sharks. So these are the standard roseline sharks. You can see them right there. I love checking out the archerfish swimming. Look at them. They're so cool, right? Getting a little big too, getting some size on them. We're gonna throw some food in here and watch them partake. They will go crazy, so we'll give them some of this smaller sinking food pellets. You can see them going to work. And then I'm gonna actually throw in, you can see the archerfish too. They're going at it too. The archerfish and the Congo tetras kind of get aggressive, but I'm gonna throw in some bigger pellets that sink and let these guys go crazy. You can see the archerfish right there going after some of the fish and the pellets and whatnot. They actually love bloodworms. I'm trying to get them off the bloodworms and more of the pellet diet. As you can see, he just picked up a pellet. So this one here too. But as far as these bad boys here, I like to drop some bigger sinking cichlid pellets for these guys. You can see them going to work. Yeah, lots of hungry fish. They act like they never ate before. That's what's crazy. Fish are so crazy. They act like they never ate. These guys are so spoiled. Yeah, but look at the colors though in this Fenai. They're getting really nice, and then these smaller ones are developing really nice too as well. But yeah, we're gonna have a tank full of Geovegas, more of a bottom swimming fish, and then we have these Congo tetras, which are more of a mid to top swimming fish, and then of course, obviously we have the clouded archerfish, which are mainly top swimming fish. You can see this smaller Congo trying to mess with the pellet there in his mouth. Look how colorful the Congo tetras. By the way, Congo tetras are the largest of the tetra species, so you know. They get pretty big. They pack a lot of color, and I absolutely love them. And they're all getting along in this aquarium. And there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed the goodies that we picked up, not only for the Oranda outdoor mini DIY pond, which I have to get a trail cam. I saw a trail cam on Amazon for like 20 bucks. We're gonna hook it up to that tree back there, and we're gonna get the evidence. I wanna see what's messing around with the DIY pond. Although it's covered totally now, and we got rocks and cinder blocks keeping it down, so nothing's gonna happen to them. And I kinda like it because it actually keeps the heat inside the pond. Like I said, it's like what, 60 degrees. That's actually pretty warm this time of the season here in Northern California. And I'm also gonna remind you guys, March 1st and 2nd, mark it in your calendars. It is Aquarium and Reptile Depot's 12th annual Customer Appreciation Weekend Bonanza. That's when they blow out all of their livestock and deals on like aquariums, and they're gonna have lots of vendors there, and it's a really cool weekend. I'll be there, so come up, holler at your boy. We can talk fish, we can talk life. Speaking of life, these two guys over my shoulder, I'm gonna be doing a video on them. All right, I'm gonna give you a sneak peek in this video, which I think I'm gonna take down that center divider, and we're gonna see what happens. Let's see if they get along. Let's see if maybe we can speed up a possible breeding session with those two. That's my male flowerhorn Reggie, and my female flowerhorn, she's a mean one, MOANA. So stay tuned for a video on that, all right, my ohana? Other than that, take care, and I'll see you guys in that next video. Much love, and aloha.
Hana